Hey everybody, back at Fallout 76 for another One Wasteland Weapon Test, and here we have a 3-star Berserker's Black Powder Rifle. A very powerful 3-star Black Powder Rifle with very good secondary and third effects. We got explosive rounds and faster reload on a musket. So we're doing 518 damage a shot. That's pretty good. Not amazing, but really good. Can't complain. I would like to thank the person who gave this to me, I think, what was that, back in 2019? Person who watches the channel, or at least did at the time, gave this to me. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Sights are kind of wonky. Oh, of course it's not reloaded. I swear, every time I go to shoot in these games, it does not reload. The weapon's not loaded. Alright, so that's pretty good hit on that gulper. 600 some damage. Three hits to kill a gulper is not bad. Oh, there's another one. Well, I got sneak attacks out of that. Now, if I was a stealth build, that would have been I probably could have two-hit it if I had the 3.7 times damaging effect, but I don't. I'm not a stealth build, and not sure how this weapon would be in stealth. It's very loud. Gulper. Oh, I missed. Of course I missed. This game. 600, almost 700 damage headshot, That's not bad. Again, 3 shots to kill a gulper. Not bad, because gulpers are, for a trash mob, gulpers are a pretty strong trash mob. Alright, they easily have close to 2,000 health, which is not something to skimp on, And that didn't register? Yeah? Is it going to do the thing where bullets don't register on gulpers that are hanging? 909 damage! Oh, this is a good weapon. Still 3 hits to kill a gulper. Even with the 909 at the first shot. Now, if I had full Demolition Expert, we'd be doing probably well above that. I don't have Demolition Expert on this build, at least not yet. Maybe. I don't know. It's a Berserker build, so you're probably looking at the stats there like, whoa, what are you? 909. That's without a critical. If I had a critical, yeah. I can't see. It's very dark. 606. Not bad. Well, it's a little bit more because the explosive, but I'm just going off. Alright. That was pretty good. 3 hits to kill a gulper. You can't complain about that. 3 hits to kill a gulper is not bad. That's why I love the big single shot weapons, right? Like, I know a lot of people, they're looking at DPS, and DPS is good, like you like your handmaids and your fixers. I can agree with that as well, but for trash mobs, I honestly feel big single shot weapons are better but compared to going against a boss. Right? Like, if you're gonna fight a boss, this weapon's not very good against the boss, like the Scorch Beast Queen, or Earl, or the Alpha Monsters from Project Paradise. This isn't too good. This wouldn't be too bad against the Imposter Sheep Squatch, though. For a boss, the Imposter's kind of weak. But yeah, trash mobs, this thing's great. 3 hits killed something with near 2,000 health. Not bad. And without using criticals. On a non-stealth build, So, can't complain. Alright, time to go hit the Hermit Crab. I'm guessing this is going to be a bit more difficult, maybe, because the Hermit Crab is very weird with its damage resistance. Alright, here we are with the Hermit Crab. Now, a lot of people have questioned, why do I test rifles on the Hermit Crab? It's because Hermit Crabs are very weird in this game, where they have a lot of variables in their damage resistance. For example, like, every limb they have has different damage resistance. Their head is especially weak. Then their shell, the, van part of their shell, right, has extremely high damage resistance. Like, you hit that, you're doing, 90% reduced damage. That's why I like testing on them, because you have a lot of variables in their design. let's see. Let's just shoot center of mass. See, you got very low on that first hit. The game. Though this server has been laggy. There was a Blood Eagle. There's Blood Eagles back there that I don't ever show killing, but they're back there. Right? He did an over 1,000 damage headshot to him, right? And he didn't die. He was like on 0 health, and he just ran at me. So the server's being weird. There's always a funny thing you can do with these guide barriers. Melee enemies can't really handle them. Because they can't jump. Like, enemies can't usually jump. So you can just avoid them. And this weapon's not doing too good against it. Like, the variables in the armor definitely taking a toll on it. I think I had this before with another weapon. See, while we were doing close to 1,000 damage headshots in the Gulper, you can see with this thing, we're just not getting that damage. Oh, I broke him. And that's why I like testing on him, because, you know, like I said, a lot of variables in that armor. Sure, you can just, you know, spam crit his headshot in his head in VATS, you know, spam crit, you know, and kill him, but if you want to test the weapon, shoot all around him and see what kind of damage you're getting. That's why I really like Hermit Crabs. Only if bosses had that, you know, where they had variables in their armor. They don't. Bosses in this game are not very dynamic. Scorch Beast Queen is kind of just a big meat sponge. You know, you break her wings and that's about it. Pasta Sheep Squatch, kind of just an Assaultron that, you know, need a little bit of teamwork. Not really, but yeah. Earl's kind of just has a lot of damage resistance. That's about it. Alpha Monsters from Project Paradise, I consider them bosses. The Alpha Monsters, I consider them a raid boss in a way. They're just regular enemies with lots of health. The bosses in this game, I think, need to be more dynamic. You know, also, can we get, like, an actual, like, raid dungeon? Like, a multi-part system? Like, what we have now, comparing it to World of Warcraft, right? Like, the Scorched Beast Queen and Earl are kind of like Onyxia. Like, Onyxia's lair. You just run in, and there's one boss. That's it. There's some ads, but I'd really like to see, like, a multi-part dungeon, you know? Like, I don't know, like, the Deadmines, you know, from... Wow. I love the Deadmines, especially that song the YouTubers made a while ago, Welcome to the Deadmines. Was it Jesse Cox singing it? Yeah, alright, I'll have that linked in the description. You should listen to it. I love that Deadmines song. Alright, now we go kill the Supermutants, which should be fairly easy if we're, you know, doing 1,000 damage to a Gulper. Alright, now as you can see, the condition bar has gone down pretty far. I used a repair kit on it, right? So it was about a double and well, 1.5 bars, and how many shots we fired? Yeah, that's one of the problems with the explosive musket. Condition goes down pretty fast. That's the only real problem with it. There should be a Superman up there. Huh, he's not there today. Weird. You're probably wondering, why do I go for, Huntersville and not, West Tech? I don't know, I just like the layout of Huntersville more. West Tech, you have a whole bunch of, like, rooms you gotta open if you want to do all of it. And... oh, I missed. Huh. I only did 200. I guess I hit him in a bad spot. Weird. Why is that only doing 200 now? And there it is again, where the gun puts them on very low health. But not killing them. I really feel that should have killed him. Because that's the same thing that happened with the Blood Eagle, where he was put on like a sliver of health. Server lag? Something like that? I don't know. don't know what I hit, but it didn't one-shot him. Oh, I missed. Of course I missed. These sights are not great. If you notice, I don't think there's a front... No, there is a front post on it, but it's very small. Then again, muskets are not known for their, sights, you know. Even the best musket of all time, the Whitworth rifle, right? Used during the U.S. Civil War, which still doesn't have that great of sights. Whitworth rifles are amazing. They have these... They don't use, like, the round ball ammunition. Like, they're really cool. They have, like, this... The round is shaped directly to the rifling, so the fit of the round in the barrel and the chamber is perfect. Oh, Whitworth rifles are so cool. For a Civil War era rifle, like... that's probably, like, the best muzzle loader ever, the Whitworth rifle. Before you get into, like, breech loaders and, lever actions and all the other weird single shot rifles you had during the Civil War. Like it was not just muskets during the Civil War. You had a lot of breech loaders too, and lever actions. Huh? That was interesting. Should probably shut up about the Civil War weapons and focus more on the game. Also, I have a Rockstar energy drink. Rockstar Zero Silver Ice flavor. It's pretty good. I kind of drink whatever energy drink. I'm not like a one brand. Like, I'm only drinking Monster. Or I'm only drinking Amped. Even though I don't really like Amped. They always taste weird to me. Like that. That was weird. It did 24 damage. I'm guessing I hit him in the leg? Then I can't really see. Game's really dark on my screen. That's one thing about playing on a true black screen. It's strangely dark. Oh, of course it's gonna be dark. It's true black. And you're starting to see the problem with this gun. Dealing with very few enemies is fine. Dealing with a lot of enemies, yeah, that single shot nature of it is not great. Weird how we're doing only 300. Why do super mutants take so little damage from this thing, but the gulpers were taking so much? I know I was getting headshots, but it still should be. They're still not even close to each other. Guessing they might have just a very high resistance? Wait, I do have all the right perks on. Yeah, tank killer, rifleman, concentrated fire. Tormentor, fish. Yeah, looks about right for... Okay, game... I've also had this problem with the game, where sometimes, whenever I go to run, it will shoot. See, and again, if you notice, he was put on very low health, but it didn't kill him. Enemy in here. Sometimes there's a minigun guy in here. Alright, well, we have the two up in the house, and I think that's it. No gladiators. Okay, that was really weird how I was hidden there. Ah. Alright, I'm gonna actually use a stim pack here. Reload the musket. Why? Why did they lose my... I'm not... How do you lose me? Like, completely. I didn't even go into caution. I went into hidden. That was weird. Alright, musket. I don't know. I like it. I like the big single-shot weapons. Most people don't. I know most people rather be, commando, spewing as much lead as possible, which is fine. I have commando weapons. Like, I got fixers and handmaids and all that. But yeah, I like these weapons. I like big single-shot weapons, still feel it. It should be one-shotting them, but it's not. Weird. Alright, well, I'm gonna end it here. Tell me what you think of this weapon. I don't think there's any... Are there skins for this? I know there's skins for the dragon. Because I have a dragon that's skinned. I have my instigating one, which I have skinned as the Nighthawk. Which I'd really love a Berserker's dragon with the same effects. But however, legendary dragons are legacy weapons now. Every legendary dragon's legacy, except someone told me that there's a way to get legendary dragons still in Watoga. There's like a vendor thing that can spawn legendary dragons. So yeah, I will. Hopefully, I can get a Berserker's 10% damage when aiming reload speed dragon. All right, I'll see everybody later. Tell me what you think of the gun. I know a lot of people don't like the Berserker's builds. But I like it. I like Berserkers. I like the challenge of... I like the skill involved with trying to use Berserkers, Because you're not stealth. Yeah, I think you get what I mean. I like the challenge of Berserkers. Alright, see everybody later. Bye.